Boy, I really wish I could think of more things from the early 2000s. Oh, no.
How about EverQuest?
Is this Avatar 2?
This is Quest, Remnants of Chaos. And I know...
wow, $500,000. Wow.
He almost got there.
They need every dime they can get.
All right, now this is like from, I don't know, 5 years ago at this point, but
this
still.
This is a classic to me and Judge.
Yeah, this is a
Wow.
classic. This was when Kickstarter was real, as they say. This project, it lives on in our hearts. So let's take a look.
This isn't your typical fantasy adventure game. We have taken the story
I can see that.
back to the origins of these characters, so each of their stories can be told from the very beginning. Now, on to our story. Hello, Kickstarter. I'm Tim Vincent.
And I am
Go back
Dennis
to the
Healy.
other guy. No, wait. Hold on.
No, this guy.
And
Oh
I'm
my
the
God.
Gizmo Geek. This is the
Straight out of the
project.
Matrix.
That's the Gizmo Geek.
Rewind.
Tom's
We're gonna have to watch this multiple times. There's too much to unpack in one viewing.
Now you got to meet the crew, Tom.
Oh my
We're gonna
God.
start with Tim Vincent,
Back
the
to the
creator.
origins.
Tim Vincent.
So each of their
Tim
stories
Vincent.
can be told from the very beginning.
All right, here he is.
Now, on to our
Let them
story.
introduce themselves.
Hello, Kickstarter. I'm Tim Vincent.
And I am Dennis Healy.
And I'm the Gizmo Geek. This is the project you're looking for.
Okay.
Yes, master.
Okay. Now we need to explain some stuff. So there were 3 different versions of this Kickstarter. Chris and I watched the first one, and after the orc says stuff, Tim Vincent says, "Now you see what I have to put up with every day."
There's one video. No, there's one video where the orc comes out. I was like, I need pants.
No, it's on this one.
No,
It's on this one.
Oh,
Yeah.
I blew it.
Yeah, you blew it.
Okay, it doesn't matter.
Here it is. Here it is. towards
You know the
end.
exact spot where the orc asks for pants?
Oh yeah.
It doesn't look like that.
This. Every single one of these letters comes in one at a time. So.
Oh, wow.
There you go. Play. There we go. Here it is.
What about my paps?
Should we go back and watch him explain the video?
No.
Oh, my
Can we just watch them introduce themselves again?
Okay. All right. Here you go.
Uh,
All right. It looks like you have quite a bit accomplished already. Why do you need Kickstarter's help? They've been at this for 4 years.
Where's the gas station part?
I can't find the gas station part.
There's
That
a
was-
part.
that was in the first one.
In one of these videos, he explains that they started this project at a gas station.
Yeah.
He said, "Were you real about making that
You
that
were you
video?"
serious back there in the gas station about creating a game? This is between Tim Vincent and the other guy.
The Gizmo
No,
Geek.
not the Gizmo Geek, because the Gizmo Geek left the project.
Oh,
All
no.
right, can we introduce him again for the crowd that
All
may
right,
not
sure.
be familiar, so that we know who we're talking about when we say Tim
Yeah.
Vincent and the Gizmo Geek?
He got killed by Agent Smith in the Matrix.
No, this is different.
The origins of these characters. So
Right.
each of their stories can be told from the very beginning. Now, on to our story. Hello, Kickstarter. I'm Tim Vincent.
Well, all right. Well, that guy was Tim Vincent. He's the lifeblood of this project. He's been at it for quite some time now. He's been through like all these forums. Like I search for Quest Remnants of Chaos like every 6 months when I remember it exists. And he's been like on all these defunct forums.
Wow.
And there's this one post on the internet where he's like posing as somebody else, but he still used the TNT company logo thing. And he's like, I've heard rumblings about this new game called Quest Remnants of Chaos. What do you guys think? And nobody replied to him. This is like 7 years ago. And it's the best thing I've ever seen. So this guy, this is the one he was talking to in the gas station.
Okay, what's this guy's name again?
He's the father of dark elves.
Oh yeah, he has the lightning bolt. I know he can control lightning, based on
And
the
I am Dennis Healy.
yeah.
All right, now this guy, he's Team Jedi or the Team Jedi. I'm not really sure, but he's known as the Gizmo Geek.
And I'm the Gizmo Geek.
Yeah, see?
This is the project.
Gizmo spelled with an H there.
And I think
This is the orc. He needs pants because the project isn't funded yet. He hasn't had his pants drawn.
That's like their mascot.
Yeah. Yeah. Now back to Tim Vincent.
So that's Tim Vincent.
So we were doing deep dives trying to find this game
there was
release date, right? Or something. Anything about this game. And I found these videos of him talking at some weird game developer
yeah,
conference.
those are all gone now.
Like in Iowa
Yeah.
or something. And he's just like, he's wearing his sunglasses in the interview inside.
Yeah. Well,
Wow.
he's cool.
Yeah, he's cool.
He's cool.
I guarantee you, listen, tasters, this is a guarantee. Men Drinking Coffee, this will be a day one play if this game ever comes out.
Oh, yeah.
Day zero stream.
Oh, yeah.
We will play Quest Remnants of Chaos.
I don't think it's ever going to get made, though. He's still plugging away. He's on Facebook. Their post as recent as like 2016, the end of 2016.
Wow.
And he's still working on this stuff. It looks the same. He's still plugging away at it, but
He's still the same engine, you think?
he's been switching engines. I've done a lot of research.
You seem ashamed.
Yeah, I am. But
He's now switched to the Horizon Zero Dawn engine because it's open source.
ooh, I should let him know about that. But he makes a good point that, switching engines, it kind of holds back the development. So yeah, this is more of a preview, or this is a little taste, a glimpse into the Men Drinking Coffee's life behind the scenes. Is me remembering this exists every 6 months and then sending Chris the video and then us Googling it for a little while. And then,
Sending each other what tidbits we could find.
yes,
This is my plea to however many viewers we have. Get the word out. If you have development skills, game development skills, please contact Tim Vincent and help him finish the game.
yeah, please help him.
Please, that's all we want. Don't send us money. Don't send.
Wow, you can send both money.
No. Don't do any of that. Just help
Make
Tim
it-
Vincent finish Quest Remnants of Chaos.
Yeah.
I mean, send us money too, sure.
Yeah.
Which we'll just send to Tim Vincent.
Yeah. We'll send it to Tim Vincent, all right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
To his pants fund for his orc
Yeah.
that needs pants.
So
yeah.
I kind of took the liberty of giving everybody a thumbs up here.
Yeah, yeah.
Fun
Yeah,
day.
you don't get
That
a
was
you don't get a
right.
vote.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to vote.
This is non-negotiable.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah.
Is anyone in the chat familiar with this?
Mega64 said he's still working on this. I think that he saw where I first saw it. It was on something awful, like a bad Kickstarter thread. It was like when this was fresh in like 2012 or something like that.
Cool. Yeah, it's pretty much a wasteland now.
Hey, you're talking about the early 2000s coming back. Me and Judge are trying to bring back 2012.
Yeah. It's good.
The Quest.
We are not savage doxers worse than John Schron. I'm a fan of his work, and I want to find out how far he's progressed. I'm hitting my sheet.
Yeah, why are we being ironic about it? Why do you think we're being ironic about it? Like, don't you genuinely want to see that game, chat? Like, don't you want to see what it's about? I'm more curious about that than I am the new whatever. What's the new game?
Mass Effect?
Sure. Yes. Well, I heard that's bad, so
Yeah,
I'm more
yeah,
curious
yeah.
about Mass Effect. But Mario, Mario will be
Yeah,
good.
yeah, there you
whatever.
go.
It's not going to be that.
That's true. You know what Mario is. You don't know what that
Yeah, that's
is
an
or going
unknown
to
quantity.
be.
That's a.
It could be anything.
Where's your sense of adventure, guys?
It's true.
We're not trolling. Okay, I'm done.
They said we're doxing. We're not doxing him. The orc needs pants. All right, so what was your final video, Tom?
Do the moon lamp thing.
Okay.
That
And I
sounds-
also have a couple of quick ones we can do.
I'm laughing at seeing Tim Vincent still shaking his head on your one monitor over there.
This doesn't look promising from YouTube, to be honest
Yeah,
with you.
no.
Oh no! When did it end? It's got 7 hours left. No, Tom, what did you do?
There's still time. There's still time to back this. You have 7 hours, people. It is the world's first app-controlled levitating moonlight.
It looks like there's a picture down there, Josh.
Oh, there's a lot of pictures. It is literally a light shaped like the moon.
Oh, That's not a bad
We
idea.
are a group of people who are big fans of the moon, and we always dream to catch the moon.
They're
in
real
the sky.
moon heads.
Yeah.
I'm a big proponent of the moon.
I mean, I'm not anti-moon. Okay. That looks like they got something working there.
It's like a maglev thing. Huh.
This was a lamp that's a moon.
Yes.
Well, now I've seen everything.
It's a moon lamp because they love the moon. Now, the projected MSRP of the moon lamp is $299 US.
That's a steep
Wow.
price point.
Now, I would suggest for that price, it better be made out of a damn moon rock. But, you know, I'm going to give them the benefit of a doubt and say, maybe it is made out of moon rocks. You don't know it's not. It could be. Now, my understanding is that if they get enough money, and there's still 7 hours to do this, they will make different types of moonlights.
There's only one moon, though, Tom.
Right.
I thought so too, but apparently not.
Are they going to do like a crescent moon?
There's a
like,
true
like a
moonlight.
full moon.
With different sizes. I assume CM stands for centimeters. I don't really know what's going on here.
Did the moon lamp like light up like different moons?
You're losing me. I don't
So you could turn it on a setting that's the full moon.
Different phases of the moon.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
different phases, yeah.
No.
It doesn't
It
do
just
that.
changes color, so you could have like a purple moon,
Yeah,
or like a red moon.
See that? Because I would like, you have a day lamp. I don't know if like a sun lamp.
Yeah.
I have like an alarm clock that rises with the sun, right?
Oh, I get it. So it would be like real ironic.
Yeah,
You'd
so it'd be like a backwards version
let
of this.
me bathe in this moonlight.
Like as
Right.
the lights go
Yeah,
down,
yeah.
this moon lamp comes on slowly and matches the phase of the moon that is currently outside. So you feel like you're sleeping under the stars.
Yeah. You know, like I could probably buy one of these.
Not for
I'll
200.
put it on my desk at work. It'll be like like people buy you like paperweights or whatever when
Yeah.
you graduate.
Yeah.
You know, when I graduated from business school, I got like an engraved business card holder, right?
Would you engrave the moon with your initials?
Yes, this moon and the real moon to celebrate my achievement. Now, I think that would be cool if, like you bought this moon lamp and you also got to own a piece of the moon.
That would be cool.
Maybe like, hey, this is my piece of the moon. And then I would use it to advertise other Kickstarters.
You would hang your moon up
Like,
with an advertisement on it.
like
Pay it forward.
Yes.
I gotcha.
So it could be a money-making venture.
So it's like
for
a
you.
giant moon that says Quest, Remnants of
Yeah,
Chaos.
it's a giant. Yes, exactly. It's a giant moon rock that says ass on it.
Why? So I thought you were advertising other Kickstarters.
That one's just for me. So I'll buy two. I'll buy one that I rent out, and then another one.
Yeah, money bags
so I just
over
get
there.
Ass just
Just their
written into
money
the moon.
bags. I'd say, Tom, you can't buy the moon. You're like hell, I can.
That's right.
And then you pull your moon out
Now I
of your drawer.
can't buy the moon unless this gets funded. So people, we have a lot of work to do. But if we all just band together,
I was on board until you threatened to deface the moon.
the moon's already been defaced.
Yeah, when
by,
they fired that rocket into it.
Yeah, in that old
guy-
timey movie.
Yeah, that guy made that face.
Yeah.
Guys, that was just CGI.
Oh, I didn't realize that was good CGI for the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Tom, I challenge you to a debate on Skype.
The moon isn't real. We never landed there.
Yeah, Shaq
It
can't
was-
buy this.
It was filmed by Stanley Kubrick. The moon landing. There's a
I
whole
agree.
there.
I
Just
agree
look it
with
up.
I didn't realize
Google
you.
it. Just look it up.
I did not realize you were
I'm
a
not
flat
going to look it
mooner.
up for you. The truth is out there.
Did not realize
The
that.
moon is made of cheese.
It has the word ass written on it
Yeah.
if you had your way.
It's true.
I am against.
It's very easy to carve the word ass into a block of cheese. I've been practicing at home just in case.
Your wife's mad at you for ruining all the good cheese.
Hey, it's still edible. It just says ass on it. Grow up.
Well, it's unappetizing. I see her side of it.
Well, I mean, I guess if you want to be, a child about it. I am trying to do
Debate
something
me.
important. This is going to be
Debate
my
me on
legacy.
Skype.
Is the
Debate
word
me.
ass carved into the moon?
Debate me on Skype.
They're going to say,
I
who
will
did
moderate
that?
the
And they're going to
debate.
say,
I will moderate the
Tom
debate.
did that.
Debate
Hold
me
on.
on Skype.
All right, hold on. Judge, you may go first.
All right. Carving ass into the moon is an ad hominem and therefore you're wrong and you lose the debate. Because I had this stipulation. There were no fallacies, no logical fallacies.
Damn, you got me.
You're not,
no, Tom.
you're not good at debate. Oh, no, sorry, it's your turn.
Tom, it's your turn.
We had to do this on Skype, though.
rebut
We're on Skype. Let's pretend.
that rebut is a funny word because it has the word butt in it. And also that carving ass into the moon is a noble and honest endeavor. And we should commit NASA funds to doing it.
Damn. All right. Your moderator, who do you think won that debate?
Now, Judge, do you think that we should put NASA funds towards this?
I don't think my tax dollars should go to something that I find
Also,
obscene.
we should
Tom,
rename it.
this is Judge's time. This is Judge's
please.
time to talk.
Come
this
on.
is Mr. Judge's time to talk.
Come
please
on,
don't.
I
Please stop.
gave you time.
You don't
Give me
see.
time.
Tasters don't see this, but Tom is walking behind Judge, trying to intimidate him right now.
He's massaging my chair.
He's massaging his chair behind him.
You're the puppet, the moon puppet. You're a puppet of
No
the moon.
puppet. No puppet. You committed another logical fallacy.
Well, I can't argue with that. He destroyed you with logic. Judge wins the debate. Don't fund it.
Wow.
My final point is that we should rename NASA
Mr. Tom,
to
your time is up.
NASA. NASA.
Ring the bell. The debate is over.
Ass.
All right. So thanks for sticking around through that rousing debate of two intellectual giants. I have a preview of what we're going to be doing next. Queued up for you. So stay tuned.
We just got to keep it level. We got to keep Barry in check sometimes, you know?
Are you going to rescue Chris?
No, absolutely not.
Okay.
Where is he? Is that an actual thing? you rescue Chris?
You rescue Chris in his dead game.
No, I don't care either.
It's not even the fact that you don't know how. It's that you didn't even know that you could.
Who cares? It's just a video game.
It provides closure.
To what? A video game. You guys like watching me backtrack?
Oh my god.
Because you'll get more backtracking if I go and save the Chris. You know what else would have been good game design if they put Chris right by the exit? Not going to find Chris.
I think you need to do a little bit of soul searching and find the diaper, Chris.
There he is. Wait for me, I'm Chris, no!
To answer your question that you asked while we were on mute, yes, we're gonna play Resident Evil 7, and you're gonna speed run it. It's gonna be some games done at a sensible pace early. Oh my god.
And speed run over probably a couple sessions.
Yes. Because the audience wouldn't understand the game. They wouldn't understand the DLC unless we saw the game. It's not like they could go to a different channel and watch Resident Evil.
Also, I don't think the DLC's out yet.
It's not out yet, no.
I mean,
They
as far
only
as I
said
know,
spring.
it might have been delayed. We only know it from the end of Resident Evil when they reveal the DLC.
Yes.
I'm excited. I like Resident Evil.
It was
It's going to be
game.
good.
I'm sorry, you're gonna watch us play a good game. I don't know, maybe we'll get mad at it. I don't know. I liked it. I didn't like the boat though, that's for damn sure.
Well, we'll talk about the boat when we get there.
That's true.
We'll debate it, people on Skype,
We'll do that.
when we get there.
All right. Well, thank you for watching.